our van build is complete, finally. The bags are packed, the van's packed, we're fueled up on coffee, and we have hit the road, heading north on our first adventure in our van, heading towards Scotland.
We've just made our first fuel station stop and we got the essential item. Original iron brew. We've never had this. I've never had it, have you? I've had iron brew.
Yeah.
But this is like...
What does it say? Old and unimproved.
Old and unimproved. Like it.
So, first taste.
Okay. I'm nervous. I feel like this was banned because it's like, you know, 90% sugar.
Right. What are you saying?
Tastes like iron brew. But yeah, you can really feel the sugar on your teeth after.
Yeah, you can. But it's good.
We're going to be high as a kite.
Welcome to Scotland.
On to Loch Lomond.
Good morning and welcome to Scotland.
Look
we
at
made it. It's so cool. So we got into Scotland at what, 9 AM yesterday?
Yeah, so we've had a full day already really. This will be our second full day.
Yeah.
But yesterday was long because we got really early to get up into Scotland for 9.
Yeah, so we ended up staying in Glencoe, which is on Loch Leven, which is this. And today we're about to hit the road and try and get to Glenfinnan for the Harry Potter train.
Neither of us actually are Harry Potter fans, but the train looks so cool.
I'm more of a train fan.
Yeah, I'm a Viaduct fan.
So, catch you later. Hi there, we made it to Glenfinnan.
See you in the first one.
So we knew we were in the right place because there was a coach that pulled in with about 60 people getting off. So now we're part of coach trip. But
at least we know we're going in the right direction.
yeah, but the sun's shining. This is a turn off for the books.
I know, it's nice.
So the plan is to get to the viewpoint of the viaduct, get a good place. We've heard that getting higher is better. And then the train should be here pretty soon.
I'm excited.
Yeah, really cool. The viaduct's wow cool. The train driver obviously puts his steam on as well, so it looks epic. Now we're going to go and try and find a lock near here and maybe get some lunch. Sound good, video?
Yeah. Yeah, it was so cool. Oh, have you cut me off?
No! As if I would. But now I'm going to cut you off. Yeah.
Oh, baby!
Good morning. We are waking up on a farm just outside the Isle of Skye today, and that's our destination for today, to hit Isle of Skye. We had a bit of a shocker last night. We went to have chilli, but on the stove that we've got, it was quite hard to do the chilli and the rice, so we ended up with lukewarm chilli and no rice. And then we found out that the chilli had leaked into the cool box. Lucy said sort it. I said let's sort it in the morning. We've sorted it this morning and it's pretty disastrous, so lesson learned. But we now have tea and we have fresh orange, and we're trying to sort out the cool box, of which most of the stuff has had to be binned, so that's fun, but the views still pretty amazing. Okay, welcome. We're now going to get some food at the co-op. We've brought our bag all the way from Newton Abbot. I'm going to show them our Newton Abbot co-op bag, and we're going to go and show it off in the Kyle co-op. And Lucy has learned Scottish/Gaelic. We're not really sure. I just got some cash out, and I didn't realise that it was going to be Scottish printed money. But that cash is way better. I mean, I've not touched cash for a long time, but look at the animal prints. How cool. the cleanup has started. We're trying to clean the cool box after the chili leaked and made everything stink. So we've just been to the co-op, bought some bicarb, and Lucy is gloved and masked up with bicarb and water, making a paste. So we're trying to get this clean and then we can leave it to sit, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to use it again, because otherwise everything will stink. So fingers crossed it works. And good job cleaning, lady. She's so good.
I remember to bring gloves.
Yeah. Who brings rubber gloves on a Scottish trip? Oh, but pretty good. Cleanup done. Lucy has earned a well-deserved Scottish Coca-Cola.
So I'm a self-confessed Coke addict, Diet Coke addict, and it has to be Diet Coke or Coke Zero, no Pepsi, nothing. I can do a Curiosity Cola, Fentimans. So let's see, this has got some big shoes to fill. And it says it's flavoured with heather extract.
Wow, good luck.
Hit or miss, what are you saying?
Oh, quick drink. Drink.
It tastes like a Curiosity Cola.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Look how full it is.
You can't try this one. I don't like sharing cans, because they get this bit here.
Yeah, with the saliva.
With all this bit.
So you don't love me?
Not that much.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
Okay, first taste. This is Aran. That burns. Oh.
Any good?
It's not good or bad.
Okay. Out of the three so far?
Second.
Okay.
But it's like, it's like not even fiery. It's just like the first one I had an opinion, like fiery. This is just
meh.
Whiskey.
Okay, taster number 4 of the Whisky flight with our 4th game. Go.
Okay. Smells better than the last one.
And this is Talisker.
Smells like real strong, like what you would expect,
Okay.
like whiskey or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's the best one.
Wow.
Because initially I was like, yeah, that's good. And then it's got like the smoky aftertaste, like number 2.
Cheers to that.
So, we're just driving to our campsite, and in the distance over there, can we see it? Oh man, it's going to come back. We reckon it could be that, and I'm probably going to say the wrong name, Old Man of Storr. Can you see? I'm going to try and zoom in. And we said we're going to that, but I mean, that looks high. But it's cool.
So tonight we are fine dining. We had a big lunch out, had fish and chips. It was amazing, really good. It was right next to a beer brewery, had some of the beers. Lucy tried some of the whiskies, really cool. And tonight we are eating basically Dairy Lunchables with Van Life Essential Ritz biscuits.
The dinner of champions.
Yeah. So Lucy has made, where is it? Classic Lunchable.
Okay.
Any good?
Let's see. I'll make a mess of this.
Go for it.
I can't go at all.
You're gonna go for it. Abort. So we're gonna enjoy food. Tomorrow we are gonna chill, recharge batteries, shower, and stay. We're just outside Portree.
Recharge batteries. And recharge batteries.
Yeah, double recharging batteries. So that's our plan. So goodbye for now, and we'll be back on the road very soon. Good morning from Portree Campsite. We are here. Beautiful views in the background, and breakfast is on the go. Let's see what Chef Nixon's got cooking. Good morning, Chef.
Disappointing oats.
Disappointing oats.
We didn't get any milk yesterday, and we haven't got any cinnamon or nutmeg, but we do have some good toppings. So, and some honey. It might be alright stuff.
It'll be fine. Just chuck honey on it. So this is breakfast. Today is chill, recharge all the batteries and cameras and drones, recharge ourselves, do some reading, just chill out for a bit, maybe head into Portree later, which is meant to be quite cool, and get some food, but that's about it. First taste of the porridge. You going for it?
Yeah. Let's get a good mix on there.
Go for it.
It's actually really good. Turns out if you put enough honey, dried fruit and nuts on, who needs milk?
So loads of toppings just to make it extra flavoursome. We're going to enjoy.
First things first, breakfast of champions, battle bars. Sticky toffee pudding. Nick said, don't order sticky toffee pudding. So I ignored him and I ordered 2 still. And they're the best flavour.
That's well good. I should have got more.
Wait.
Cheers. Good morning, and yes, of course, we are climbing up to the Old Man of Storr. It's a beautiful early morning, and we're here at like just before 8 o'clock, and there's like 5 or 6 cars here already. So a few people have already been up. We're just starting. It's about a 2-hour trip there and back, we think. So we'll see how we get on. The walk is going well, however, we've just come across a new obstacle. It's pretty hot, pretty sweaty at the moment. Hat's off, so got hat hair. Lucy's hat's off, got the ear warmer on though. Yeah. Rocking the ear warmer. But now we've got to try and climb this staircase up to the Old Man of Storr, which I think is about there, hidden in the rocks.
I slit upon a slitted sheet. Is it?
What the hell?
You didn't get it? The staircase.
Oh, okay. The Staircase is a good documentary that's worth watching. Free ad. So we're going to try this, and we're going to get sweatier, and it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
We are approaching the top, but not quite yet. The steps were steep and tough. That was like the hardest bit, but now it's kind of like loose gravel, mud paths. But we are now in between the Old Man here and the Needle here, which is cool. So we're doing okay. You keeping on all right?
Yeah, not so bad.
Get the view. See, it's getting hotter and sweatier, and we're probably still, I don't know, 10-15 minutes from the top.
What?
I don't know. We made it! The viewpoint of Old Man Storr and the Needle is right there, and it has epic views from this top point all around. How did you find it?
Easy. Yeah. Just a bit too hot.
It was quite steep at times. The walk wasn't so easy as she found it.
To be fair, it wasn't too bad.
No.
Really, we've done worse.
Yeah, that's true. We took some photos. I've just droned, and now we're going to head back down and then go and get some coffee and lunch.
Cup of tea. We've got cream egg, Scotch eggs, Scottish and Easterish.
Perfect. I'm going to try first bite of the sugaring donut. Oh, wow. So we're in Portree, and this is the Mackenzie Bakery. Delicious.
Also, we just went to the granary for lunch and it was so good.
We left Portree and headed west towards Talisker. After a quick stop at the Whisky distillery to grab more whiskey, we headed to the black sand cove of Talisker Bay, where the waterfall falls over the cliff and straight into the sea. We made pad thai! Delicious pad thai made by the van in the cold and the wind.
Made by the van?
As in next to the van. Okay. In windy conditions, as my hair now tells you. But delicious. Cheers. So this is it for today, and tomorrow we'll be on the road again. We don't know where we're going, but we'll find out. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we had a little bit of a lazy start. We've had some porridge at the van, and now we have headed to
the Ferry Glens. Not
Glens.
to be confused with the Ferry pools.
No, very confusing. So it's cool. We're just about to head off and explore. And
they're like all these little cone-shaped formations.
Yeah. And are there ferries here?
There's ferries here.
Okay. Yeah. Is that why it's called it or not? Yeah. You don't seem convinced.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. We just climbed one of the little hills, and in the background you can see a little water pool, and you can see, I guess it's just like a big rock viewpoint.
They're really cool, like all the little ridges. It's not like anywhere else we've been, is it?
No. But the problem is that they're all on little mounds, and it's not easy to get up and down unless you run.
Baby!
It was easy.
Nailed it! No?
How did you get down?
Run.
Liar. The sun is out and it is hot now. The hat is off, the jumper is off, and we are here. So the truth is, actually it wasn't created by fairies. There is no folklore linking to fairies, although they do believe fairies may have built this place and lived here. But actually the truth is that it was created by ancient landslides and then formed by glaciers, which is why there's like all these higgledy-piggledy little hills that have cropped up and all the dips around it. But it's a really cool place. We left the magical Ferry Glen and hit the road, exploring the peninsula on our way to Dunvegan. We saw the beautiful castle sat on the side of Dunvegan Loch before heading into the village and grabbing some delicious fudge from Jan's Cakes, a must if you're ever in the area. For tea, we headed towards Harlosh's food truck and grabbed some delicious fish tacos, which we ate in the van before then heading to our last destination of the day, A long 30-minute drive down a single track road all the way to beautiful Neist Point Lighthouse. The walk complete. Sun is setting, it's beautiful. Actually that walk was pretty good. It was paved, it was steep, but the paving actually made it pretty easy. So we're heading back to the van now. We're going to head down the single track road for half an hour, and then we're going to try and find somewhere to sleep and maybe get a drink at a local pub before we hit the sack. That's the plan. Good morning. We are up and back on a path. We are now heading to the Ferry pools. Last night we wild camped in a little lay-by. It was a little busy, but it was fine. We had our own little spot, so it was all good. Ferry pools is like a 20-minute walk from the car park. Lucy is rocking her new sandals with the matching toenails and tripping. I'm wearing boots, so far I've not touched the water, but Lucy has been straight in because she does not care about the stepping stones. She just wants in the fresh water from the mountain range. So this is where we're heading. The Ferry pools are this way. There's like 2 or 3 big pools. Apparently the water is very, very cold, but let's see. A bit warm, a bit too warm. Right, I have a feeling that she might be lying. We do have our swimming stuff, so we might even try and get in.
No trying about it.
Wow, she's so brave right now.
I haven't got up this early to come here and not get in.
Oh yeah, so we got up really early, travelled here, but needed to use the toilets, and then we found out that the toilets didn't open, so kind of wasted about 45 minutes waiting for those.
Also, I have some things to add. In the second ferry pool, which no one will tell you how far that is, they only are saying about the first one. It's got an arch like in Tomb Raider, so you can like swim under. Absolutely doing that. And we're going to a really cool cafe after this, so that's our reward.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be worth it.
Bye for now.
Ferry pools was massive fail. So we were the very first people in the car park. I think we already told you we waited a long time so that we could use the bathroom. Then there was like maybe 6 other people here. And then we walked up and couldn't see, you know, the iconic pools. Spoiler alert, because they don't exist, they're edited. So we could just see like a brown muddy river. So we kept going, never want to quit, right the way to basically to that mountain, and then figured out they're just right here. And now we're joined by 8,000 other people, and it's still just a muddy river, and it's also not accessible. I don't know how anyone's ever gotten in there. It's just like a cliff on either side.
They must have like scaled down steep cliffs to get in.
Yeah, so no swimming. Cool. I think we've got success. Not for the really cool one with the arch, but still. After this morning, this will do.
We did it! Yay! It was freezing cold.
It was really cold.
If we're getting out, it's fine. You find out?
Like, yeah,
I'm fine now.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
So now to get dressed. Also, now there's loads of people here, so we got to get changed and then climb out.
And I didn't bring my dry robe.
We then had an amazing lunch at Cafe Cool. I think this is probably our favourite place on the Isle of Skye, so definitely check it out.
Just a little update for you of where we're at, what we've been doing, what our plan is for today. Nothing too exciting. So yesterday I think we spoke to you at the Ferry pools, which was like only okay. If you want to go wild swimming, I've been to better wild swimming places. If you want to go see waterfalls, I've been to better waterfalls. So not that great, and also very, 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 very busy, obviously. And then after that we went for some great lunch, little cafe called Cafe Kuil, maybe, don't know how you pronounce it. That was really, really good. And then we spent the rest of the day in Seamus's bar again with another whiskey flight, played a board game, just quite a chilled afternoon, and then headed back to a campsite last night because we're headed over to Lewis and Harris today. So we wanted to make sure, you know, everything's charged. We did our laundry, had showers. I think we're going to be a little bit more off grid, and also having a bit of signal as well at the campsite last night, just to get all prepped. So today is a bit of a sort of nothing day. Oh, hello. Double vlogging. I bet you've been saying the same thing. What I was saying is today's a bit of a nothing day. We considered walking, I'll pronounce it wrong there, Quarrying. I'd read quite a lot of reviews that it's quite steep and quite slippy, which I'm not that good at, and it's raining all day. So not going to do that. We instead of just kind of doing a bit of a loop around the top of Skye, like basically the corner of it that we've not seen. Bit of a driving day, it's rainy, and we get the ferry tonight, so it might even just be a bit of killing time. Nick's just been out at this viewpoint. I've just hidden from the rain.
Hi.
Was it worth it?
It was okay. Cool little waterfall, like looked nice.
Oh, there was a waterfall there?
Yeah.
Worth me seeing or not?
Probably not worth the getting soaking wet.
So that's probably how today's going to go. Nick will see if it's
Yes,
worth it. And
me
then
getting wet.
And I'll
you
get
staying
out
dry.
if it's worth it.
Yeah.
Dreading the ferry, but looking forward to Lewis and Harris. How about
well
you?
Good.
The ferry.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
It'd be so good.
Okay, peace out.
We are now in the queue for the ferry. We've had studgering, someone's very tired. We're about to board, so that will be the end of this video, and we will pick up the Outer Hebrides in another video. But as always, please like, please subscribe, please comment, yada yada, all that stuff, to keep in touch with our trip to Scotland. Anything from you, Tired Girl?
Wish us luck. I don't like ferries.
No, it should be fun. I think the crossing's like an hour and 40 minutes. So it's just pulled up, waiting for the cars to leave, and then we'll be on our way.
Excited to see Harris and Lewis though.
Yeah, excited for the beaches.
Yeah.
We just need some sunshine.
Yeah. Excited?
Yeah.
And the sky's been amazing.
Yeah, it has. Really cool.
Been really good.
Goodbye for now. Ready, 1, 2, 3. It was a video.
Such an idiot.